Whoever told me to do Omega raids, I'm really mad at you. I'm just gonna tell you how terribly that went. Actually, that's a lie. It wasn't that bad until I got to the actual Omega boss fight. But is my mic my mic is way too loud. I'm sorry. I have to switch it in between recording settings and streaming settings. It's really annoying. Just all right. So anyway, I did Omega raids over the week, and as you can tell by the tone of my voice and the comments I made 5 seconds ago, and by the fact that I said it did not go well, it did not go well. So, first of all, there were a lot of really cool boss fights. I fought Kefka, Phantom Train, basically all the FF6 bosses. I was just like, oh my god, Bat Chest, it's FF6, it's a reference to another game. And they had the battle music, which I thought was really cool. I didn't do the Savage Raid, so I didn't get Kefka's final form. But I did really. It was cool to see him again, the Joker of the Final Fantasy universe. And then we fought Midgard Stormer, which honestly had way more emotional impact than fighting Kefka, because Kefka was just like fan service. Midgard Stormer was like, oh my god, it's my buddy, Kefka. I mean, Midgard Stormer. Why did I just. My brain is all over the place. All right. So then at 11 p.m. on a Friday night, I decided to match with a random party for the Omega raid, AlphaScape 3.0, the actual Omega fight, and it went terribly. And I did not beat it, but the reason we didn't beat it is because it was like half the party didn't know what they were doing, and the other half of the party was really angry at the people that didn't know what they were doing. So there were like there were at least 5 party wipes during the entire thing. And Omega has at least like 2 attacks where if you don't do something right, he will wipe your entire party. Standard MMO experience exactly. I've heard Crash was way worse. Like, no one told me to kill myself, so I'm considering that a win. But anyway, it was like after the third party wipe, someone left. And also, here's where I take the blame. I was actually starting to lag. So I did kind of. Oh, why is this thing on? Sorry. I didn't see it. I still had my mic cover on, but I was lagging and I was accidentally running into like the blue circle because of the lag. And I'm surprised it took 3 wipes. Usually folks bail on the first. And then surprisingly, it wasn't the healer that started yelling, but just some random DPS decided to take it out all on me because I was the tank with a little noob badge on, and they're just like, you have no right to raid! You have no right to go into this blind! You are terrible! You should stop playing! And, like, I was just sitting there, and, like, this whole time, oh yeah, and someone, quit before. I don't know why they quit, probably because they were frustrated, but I don't know. I couldn't tell if they were the one of the ones who was like frustrated with the party or who was actually being bad or if they were actually being like bullied by the rest of the party because I wasn't paying attention to that. I was only paying attention to when I was getting bullied. But yeah, that kind of killed the experience. So I'm just gonna put that on hold for now until I can actually get like I might want to get like a whole 8 party together, but I don't know. I only know like one other person that plays on my server, and that's you, Shagman. But anyway, but yeah, great community, by the way. Anyway, I've other than that, I've just been like leveling crafting. I've been playing around in. I've been getting really good at repos. I haven't been using illegal mods. I haven't been using mods to turn my wind up aymeric into real aymeric so aymeric can go on my adventures with me. I totally have not been doing that because that's illegal and I don't break the law. But also changed my stream layout, but a little. We'll see how it goes. I just realized there's a whole bunch of dead space over in that area. But yeah, today we're starting Shadowbringers. And no idea how that's going to go. People have been circle jerking Shadowbringers, and well, I mean, to be fair, some people were circle jerking Heavensward, and I was like, oh, I don't see it. But then I got to like, I got to the point where dragons started showing up, and I was just like, bat chest! Honestly, all it takes is dragons for me to really like something. But if there's lore that I missed, then I accidentally exited out of OBS. I don't, I don't know about. I can still see. Oh yeah, we finally reached 60 followers because I joined a new Discord and posted my in the because that happens every time. That's where I get all my followers. Where's my screen capture? What about? I don't know. I don't know. There. So it's. Oh, but I still have that. Fuck. No, I didn't mean to move that. What if I did move the background? That looks... It's coolness right there. Why didn't you test this off stream? I don't know. I don't know. What about that? How's that for a display? Is that, is this triggering anyone's OCD? Yeah. Oh yeah, and this is my blacksmith outfit. It makes me look like a park ranger. And I thought about updating my armor for Shadowbringers because, like, you know, new expansion, new armor, and I do know that a few NPCs get their armor updated in this expansion, but I haven't really found anything I like better than what I currently have, and actually, the one thing I wanted to get was a certain glamour that I found on the online store, and it's only for men. And before you ask, yes, it is Emmerich armor. I just wanted the gloves, to be honest, because matching your boyfriend is kind of lame, to be honest. But anyway, you know, let's just let's go into this. But I don't know when I'm gonna be back in Ishgard. Probably in between, because I don't know how long this is gonna be, but I want to stream as much of it as possible. Let's see. Yeah, we're sticking with this armor for now. Should probably repair it. Where is the vendor? I thought that said mender. Sorry. Oh, yeah, I was at Rite Aid today, and I'm going the wrong way. And I saw like a bottle of turmeric, but I only saw like the last 5 letters, and I got excited. That's where we are. Where is this fucking mender? Jeweler. God, I've like spent all of my time here just crafting. I should have memorized where everything is, but I haven't. Is it the armor that mends stuff? Oh, no, right here. You know what? Fuck it. I have 2,000 gil right now, but we're doing some more main quests, and I'm probably gonna make a lot of gil soon, and also dailies get me quite a bit of gil. It's just getting that 1 million gil that is required to have a house. But yeah, it's more dono that yeah, it's the Waking Sands I have to go to, I believe. To start, yeah, this is where we left off last time. Oh yeah, and all my friends are dead. They're not dead, they're just sleeping. And then I was sleeping for a while. Is it Hugobert? No, it's not. No. I actually have to go in. I've spent at least 100,000 gil leveling up a weaponsmith, by the way. And it has not paid off so far. I did get a cute little quest. The Circus Trench. Tataru is itching to share what appears to be good news. So, what was my Warrior of Light up to in that time? Recovering from her coma, crafting, doing Omega raids and then giving up, and, fucking aymeric. I will say this took place over like 2 months in the lore. I don't know. It's time. She doesn't sound like that. We've had a stroke of luck and I search for that bacon! She doesn't sound like that either. When I'm reading dialogue, would it be funny if I, gave everyone voices that were vastly different from their own? Apparently, our colleagues have stumbled across a hidden path leading down into the hollows around the base of the Crystal Tower. A path I doubt we'd ever have found had the Ironworks and the Suns not added their numbers to the party. Thanks to them, we have eager eyes aplenty down there, checking under rocks and peering into every nook and cranny. Still, it sounds like there's a lot of ground to cover. Sounds like tedious work, but not as tedious as waiting around, I suppose. Exactly. So I was thinking we should go lend a hand. The sooner we find this beacon, the sooner you can travel to wherever it is this mysterious voice is coming from. And the sooner we can work out how to help our friends. We have to find a way to wake them up, and before the Empire comes calling again, meaning we have no time to lose. There's a boat in North Silvertear, waiting to ferry people to the site. So let's be on our way. Oh, I guess I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting a fucking guitar riff. I guess this is the Edgelord expansion that has guitars in it. So far, I don't know, I haven't listened to that long enough to rank it, but obviously the worst quest jingle sounds was Stormblood, then ARR was forgettable but not annoying, and then Heavensward is the best, obviously, because Heavensward does everything the best. I have said that a million times. I don't know if this or Endwalker will change that, but we'll see. Saint Hornak Ferryman. Alright, is that Crystal Tower? Heading to the survey site, madam. It's on the eastern shore of the lake, and the swiftest way to get there is by boat. Yeah, it's cool that we have Boatsnar now. Boatsnar, because before in Stormblood I just had to swim everywhere. Not a single fucking boat in Dona. I just call that entire eastern area Dona, even though I know it's not. Will I become John Shadowbringer? No, I'm a girl, but I might become Jane Shadowbringer. They don't have a default girl, because girls are more based, but...
Look how many people there are! Should we get to it then? Pick up anything that seems the least bit device-like, and we'll make ourselves a pile.
A pile?
Well, if it isn't the hero of the hour, maybe you'll change our look. We've found bugger all without you.
Anyone can be a John.
Biggs! Wedge!
But I didn't even finish the Omega raid, so...
We could hardly say no to a call for aid from the Scions.
So I'm pretty sure they're, like, still in a coma, but they just exited the coma without explanation, I guess.
Jesse called it the chief of some other business, so we'll be working twice as hard to make up for his not being here.
Thrice as hard, even.
What the fuck was that Muppet-ass voice?
Thank you, both of you. I'm sure we'll find that beacon in no time.
I'm not seeing anything out here.
I'm not seeing anything out here.
Do you reckon you could squeeze in there, Wedge?
And get stuck halfway? No, thank you.
I could try if you like.
Alright.
No.
Isn't Wedge, like, super horny for
Oh, I'll
Tataru?
be fine. This receptionist is not afraid to get her hands dirty.
Do Lalafels have, like, the opposite reaction that, normal people have to, Lalafels? Or like, oh, I'm not attracted to tall people because they look like children and I'm afraid of being a pedophile.
I meant to say, the scholars haven't finished their preliminary assessment of the site yet, so we're not supposed to venture too far in. What's that you got there? Now that looks promising.
Isn't that the Ironworks symbol? Counterfeiters?
Oh god.
Now I have you.
No, I thought we were done.
Right.
What's happening?
Okay, my coma. Gonna not go into another one, please.
Stay with me. Focus on my voice. Let expanse contract. Eon become instant.
Wait, this must be it. The device. Oh, this is supposed to happen.
throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Safe journey, warrior of light. Find our friends and bring them home.
I'll try. Oh my god, it's, is Yozora gonna show up? I'm sorry. Is this the multiverse?
Oh, do not look at me so.
Oh, no.
There's no freedom in that!
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you.
I must say your spirited accounts always comes in well.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
No, I'm not gonna start crying. Manphilia? Is that you?
Your time has not yet come.
I can't tell if that's Manphilia or not. It's John Fantasy. Is this all light? Is this the world that was wiped out by light?
From endless dreams I awake.
What is this?
Something vague, yet urgent, calls me to action once more.
Who's in my... Is that you, John Fantasy? Are you the guy that
Rare
was...
to meet someone out here who's not a peddler themselves.
No, I don't know who you
What
are.
brings you into the wilds this time of night?
The Wilds? What is this place? What do you mean, this time of night?
Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. Me granddad, God rest his soul, used to tell that one to the barman at kicking out time. And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? You rotten old drunk, you.
Oh my fucking god, it is Shagora. That guy doesn't end up becoming super important because I really want a headcanon that he's actually Shagora.
Years ago, that's when. You got that look down to a T. I'd almost think you meant it. Ah, got to you, did they? Poor beggar. That explains it then. Well, I've roads to travel and wares to sell, but you best hurry along to the town nearby. Just head east through the trees and aim for the Shining Tower. You'll find the place soon enough. 'Tis the biggest settlement for malms around. Go on now, friend. They'll take good care of you in the Crystarium.
That's where the Crystarium is. I only know that place because people were selling items from there.
Dizzying heights it rises, the gleaming spire. Its tip threatening to pierce the blinding canopy. There, it will all begin anew, between dark and light, the pure and the corrupt, the one true struggle.
Am I the Shadowbringer? Will I have to be the one that brings shadows? Is it always shadow before the bringer? Should probably... Oh, I can't get Midgard Stormer. Oh, I can't fucking go here yet. Well, this is something. I'm sorry, I don't really have any words for this right now. I'm just trying to immerse myself. This is...
Halt!
Every face in this city I know. Yours, I do not. This is the threshold of the Crystarium, stranger, and I am its gatekeeper. If you would enter, you will answer my questions.
Are Boonleys Irish in this game? Or is this just Ireland? Did I enter Ireland?
From where do you hail?
Well, I started my journey in Ul'dah, but I wasn't born in Ul'dah. I could say I was born in the Source, but I don't really know what that means. So I'll just say,
You will not say? Then I have even less reason to trust you. Had you given me an honest answer, I would not have barred your way. We care little here for a person's place of origin. But instead, you chose concealment. And I will not suffer you to pass.
I'm not a conceal carry person. My sword is right here.
That one had eaten. It must have gulped down the whole hand, ring and all.
Oh no, Sheogorath is dead. He'll be fine. He's the Daedric Prince of Madness.
Everything all right, Captain?
Quite all right, my lord. Just a stray sin eater, and a weak one at that.
I see. Weak or not, we should be on the lookout for more. But I see you've met my guest. I will escort her to the Crystarium myself, if you've no objections.
Another of your mysterious friends, is it? I should have known. Very well. I'll inform the others your guest is to be given the run of the city. Pray forgive my less than cordial welcome. May the rest of your stay with us be a pleasant one.
Can I scratch your ears?
Come with me. I will answer whatever questions you have when we are somewhere more private. Right then, before we plunge into the wheres and wherefores, let me first thank you for answering my summons.
Wait, this is a boss music, but played slow and beautifully.
I had intended to bring you directly to my personal quarters, but I fear my aim was slightly off. That you are still able to make the crossing unharmed is a great relief.
Can I go back, though?
And so, we come to the question of where. The realm in which you now find yourself belongs to one of the 13 reflections, or shards. The first, to be precise, even if its inhabitants are largely oblivious to the fact. As to wherefore, having been awarded the rather grandiose title of Crystal Exarch, I, in my capacity as caretaker of the Crystarium, thought to seek the aid of you and your companions.
Well, most of my companions aren't exactly available right now. Do you have any idea how much trouble you've caused?
An inkling, yes. I can only beg your forgiveness. Matters here forced my hand. But all shall be explained in due course, I promise you.
Are they okay? Are my friends okay?
Let us begin with the glaring skies up above. Here in the first, the world has been all but consumed by primordial light. It began a century ago, by this realm's reckoning. A luminous flood swallowing everything in its path. More than 9/10 of this star was lost. And the fortunate few who survived are hounded by abominations born of that catastrophe even now.
Oh, so this is like fantasy Mad Max.
Sin Eaters, we call them. The creature you saw earlier was one such monstrosity. It was to save the First from this menace that I learned to bridge the rift between worlds. That I might call upon the aid of the greatest of heroes.
Well, I'm only the okayest of heroes.
And though it meant depriving a world of its champion, I had to try. For in saving the First, you would bring salvation to the source as well.
I'm no champion. I'm just okay. Put that in the trailer. That's a good Marvel quip.
But what manner of host harangues his guests in the middle of the road? Let us continue our talk within the Crystarium.
Well done.
Such a proud and vibrant city. The sole sanctuary for the living in a world all but resigned to oblivion.
All but resigned to the Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion.
Each stone was laid with hope. The town itself a symbol, a monument to defiance in the face of death. No would-be hero could fail to answer its call. For who among us yearn for salvation?
Norvrant. Well then. Oh, I get yeah, so far I think the quest start complete sounds are my second favorite. Is there anything usable? Now I can hey, this is better than whatever the fuck I currently have, the Odontakai. Yeah, I'm tired of having any sort of remnants of the last expansion in my hand, so I'm gonna need to... let's see. Yeah, what do I, say... Battlecraft Demi-Materia. I don't know what that does, but, I'll take it. now I didn't just put glamours on my weapons, and my current sword, the sword that goes with his armor is just so cool, because it's, I think the official name for it is like half guillotine, and it's basically just me swinging a guillotine around. And my headcanon is that, no, I can't lift it up on my own, but with the power of darkness, anything is possible. The Crystal Exarch has a request for you. Now, a full and frank discussion in the privacy of my study would seem to be in order. Oh, it goes for a good price. Huh. But I think our conversation would be more meaningful were you first to gain a firmer grasp on the situation here. To the end, I would like you to visit a few of the... Oh god, it's gonna be a bunch of fetch quests. I thought we left these behind in Stormblood. Actually, I thought we left these behind in A Realm Reborn, but... Oh yeah. Froggy? I know it's an MMO. Crystal clear. Huh? Ah, he liked my joke. He liked my joke. Ow, the edge. They should just play. Whenever I like make a quip, they should just play like. So yeah, I guess now I can just go back whenever I feel like it. By focusing your senses, you detect the flow of vastly distant currents of ether. Your connection to these energies is faint but stable, and should allow teleportation to etherites in the source. Randomize your demons, just random parts of the text. Were you there when we watched Megamind in the California Discord? Because they were just playing that, and I was just like, I don't know, I said some music major bullshit about, oh, I really love how they're using Bad to the Bone as a leitmotif in the Wagnerian sense, and it was a meme night. Yeah. Broggy! 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 Do you think Luciu is inside of him? Speaking of which, when are we getting new Kingdom Hearts information? New to the city, friend? Spinning head and wide eyes give you away. That was my Zigbar impression. Oh my god, he is a
Disgraced us, sir. You shamed us, sir.
Alright. Actually, I'm in Aura. Do they exist? Please tell me they exist here. Oh, they do exist here! The shorter one is a Hume. The taller one is an elf. What the fuck is an elf? The sturdy one is a gall gent. Oh, the one with horn is a drawn, like you. Then you have the Zune. Is that Mikote? Detroit. I'm from Detroit. The peoples of the first. I've noticed that Hume is what they call humans in FF12, and they also have Viera here, so summon Ifrit in the sauce. Am I correct in assuming that this is the expansion that has a lot of FF12 references? Oh, Hume is pronounced like human? Human is pronounced like human? Oh, and these aetherite shards look slightly different. That's kind of cool. You know, 12 is really good. I actually, I hated 12 when it first came out, but that's because it came out back when I was a weeaboo, and I only wanted to play JRPGs, and 12 was very Western RPG influenced. But then I played it when the Zodiac Age came out, and by then I was playing more Western RPGs, and I really liked it. I mean, I'd still consider it very flawed. I would not consider it as good as like 6 or 9. But I think it's worth playing. Like, the problem with 12 is like, you have 6 party members, but they only really developed half of them. And like, Vaughn, the quote-unquote main guy, is like, he doesn't do anything. He just, he has no connection to the main plot. Like, they're kind of trying to make him like the player character avatar, but like, when your player character avatar is just a guy, it doesn't work. Am I supposed to be going up all these stairs? Or am I a schizo? Oh, here we go. I mean, I am schizo, but the Disconnected John fantasy. Yeah, that's... And I have to go, no, it's right here. That was a weird inflection of my voice. I apologize. I'm focusing on a million different things right now. The Disconnected John fantasy. Yeah, the trap you get into when trying to make a defined protagonist that's still a player avatar. This is an entire brand I have. Yeah, I am new here. I'm assuming this dialogue isn't important. One of the Exarch's countrymen. The entire thing out of his ass. Alright, so this is like the equivalent of... I can't think of an equivalent. Life in the Crystarium. It's like some Fallout settlement, I guess. This is like Fallout, but Fallout fantasy. I can't go that way. Can I jump down? Oh, it's really pretty because you got like your green and you got like their purple, but it's not saturated enough to be Barney colors. A Fallout without Preston Garvey, where none of the settlements need your help. Oh, I can summon my retainers from another world. Do I get any flavor text about it, or is it just a... Oh, it doesn't function. They're trying to make it lore-friendly, I guess. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, chat. When any of you were kids, were you as terrified as me and my friends were to... Oh, I've already been here. To put purple and green together in any capacity to make the Barney colors? Because for some reason, that was just like the worst thing you could do. Okay, you all think I'm schizo for making this up, but I'm not. Oh my god, Trivium! I love Trivium! God, Trivium is a... God, will Ooze stop fucking messaging me during my streams and actually watch my fucking streams? That's right, Ooze, I'm calling you out, but you'd never be able to know. Don't worry. No, I'm not denying that I'm very schizo. My last stream was the part of the lore that explains why I'm very schizo. Is that Vexen? Sure. What are you talking about? You know, at least they're slightly more interesting fetch quests. Like, they're trying to disguise being fetch quests. 100 years ago, or near enough to not matter, villains known as the Warriors of Light slew the Shadow Keeper, this Steward of Darkness. What if I just read that, like, really? What if I did that in, like, the style of, like, the Dingo Pictures narrator? Like, in the wake of the tainted deed, light began to pour into the world as if from unseen cracks. It pooled and swelled without cease until the day an enormous, blinding wave rose up and swept across our star. We called this calamity the Flood of Light. Everything it touched was leached of life and vigor, leaving naught behind but a luminous wasteland. Yet just when it seemed that all would be lost, a savior appeared before us. The Oracle of Light. Is that Minfilia? Is that Estinian? She stood twixt us and approached doom, and by her power did she stay the flood. This was Norvrant, and Norvrant alone spared the fate of erasure. Tragedy would, however, arrive in another form. From the blasted emptiness descended horrors of strange and terrible aspects to bedevil the few folk who survived. These sin-eaters were light incarnate, and their fulgent presence stole the night from Norvrant's sky. Even now, they circle the remaining bastions of civilization, ever on the hunt for us, ever hungering for our flesh. Alright, that wasn't a funny bit. I'm sorry. And thus did the world become what it is. Should you ever wish to hear the tale again, I would be glad. Please don't. Or would you rather speak of other matters? The float of light. Alright. Now the Excedra. Ow. No, but like, you know when you're a kid and your parents just buy all your clothes for you, and they also give you like really bright colored clothing? Like, sometimes when you were a kid, your parents would get you like a green shirt, but then like also they give you a purple sweater, and you could never wear them together because then you'd look like Barney the dinosaur. Is that just specific to my childhood? Is it getting darker outside, or... Wait. You just had this whole thing about how it doesn't get dark, and now it's getting dark. Yeah. I think I might just have some revenge trauma about Barney. Oh, listen. One time... when I was a kid, my little sister and her friends decided to go into my room, write on my mirror in lipstick, "I love Barney. Barney is my boyfriend." And I haven't brought it up since then. It was so traumatic. Is this, oh, okay. I should probably update this. The crystal elixir is finally ready. Finally! Please tell me where my friends are! Yeah, what has befallen my comrades? My comrades. Wait. Graha Tia? We're talking about him again? The tower's gate lies open then? Mod. Have people made like sound mods for this game? Because I really want to like mod like a Is this the same crystal tower that I did before?
Welcome to the Ocular, my private study. We can speak here
My
without fear
private
of being
study.
overheard. I have much to explain, but the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind.
Okay.
Now, I am sure you are desperate to know the fate of your fellow Scions.
Yes, I have told you that at least 50 times in the past hour.
To put it simply, they are here in the first.
And?
Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine. Here, time flows at a different pace from that of the source.
Which means...
In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the first. And the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted.
Oh, I don't want this to be a thing where I go back and it's 200 years in the future and all my friends are dead.
That said, we seem to be entering a period of near equivalence. And thus,
Okay,
for the moment,
that's good.
you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time.
Alright, that's good.
As for your companions, however, Y'shtola and Urianger have dwelled here for 3 winters, all told, while Thancred's count stands at 5. Even our more recent arrivals, Alphino and Alize, have lived in the first for almost a year.
Almost a year. They are 16. They are still not legal. Fans.
My intention had been to summon only you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master. Thus it was that my fumbling hand closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well. As they were not the object of my summons, their transference was incomplete. Though they may appear to possess corporeal bodies, they are, in truth, merely spirits that one can see and touch.
Can I mention the elephant in the room? Is that naked Thancred? The lack of leaves. It's not silent anymore.
Consequently, while you yourself will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom, they will not. Much as it grieves me, they are stranded here, unable to return.
Oh, so I can go back. That's good. Can go back and fuck Aymeric on weekends. Then find a way to send them back.
We spent every waking hour searching for a way to reverse the summoning. In the beginning, at least. As you may have surmised, however, our efforts met with little success. And then we all but abandoned the endeavor once Urianger shared with us the vision he had witnessed during his journey through the rift.
Oh boy, what is that guy seeing nowadays?
In that chaotic no man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future. That which would one day come to pass.
I'm assuming he did not see a good future, otherwise you wouldn't have brought it up.
In his vision of tomorrow, the first was rejoined with the source. This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the deaths of countless multitudes.
Oh, we just got over the 7th. Can we not do another one right now?
Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion. He watched you die.
Well, tell him I'm sorry.
And thus did the Scions embrace their exile, and began searching this world for a means to forestall the coming catastrophe in yours.
That's so nice of them.
Their souls are stranded in the first, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you from destruction. Nor have their efforts been in vain, for it was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity. Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events.
I mean, I have no reason to trust them less than what anyone else would tell me.
And so, before all else, I would suggest you track down your comrades and hear the tale from their lips. I shall of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain of where you stand. Meanwhile, I promise I will not rest until I have found a way to help your friends return home.
Thank you.
What say you? Have I earned your trust for the moment, at least?
Sure. Not like I have a choice. For want of a better choice.
Excellent. You will not regret this. With that settled, we shall have to see about getting you ready for the road. Traveling across the rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort. While it's being prepared, perhaps I can show you around.
Alright. Another cutscene. The Crystarium boasts a number of residents. So, about Lise. The funny thing is while I was playing Stormblood, I really wasn't annoyed with her that much, but that's because, one, everything was annoying me, and two, I was used to her being, like, really annoying in ARR. But, now that I think about it, she was, kind of emblematic of everything wrong with Stormblood. And, I did blame Ian for making me his bitch, but really I was Lisa's bitch the whole time.
This is the Musica Universalis, the commercial heart of the Crystarium. What you might need to prepare for your journeys can be purchased here.
Double lady crafting materials, baby.
Ah, yes. You must be curious about the currency. Fear not. The gil you carry will serve you well enough.
Oh, that's good. I'm in a completely alternate universe, but we still use the same exact currency. Also, it looks like my immune system works in this universe,
too. It was all a jumbled mess following the flood. After much debate, the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old ways, wherein a coin's value was decided by the worth of its metal.
Come to think of it, paper currency, useless.
As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term gil, a word borrowed from coins uncovered within the Crystal Tower here.
Wait, is this game the origin of every Final Fantasy universe?
And as our traders peddled their wares across the land, so too did our usage of gil become common practice. From what your stola tells me, a standard coin from the source equates to exactly 1 gil here, or near enough not to matter. Our way of life has benefited greatly from the artifacts
paper currency is a meme.
The tower, some of which may be familiar to you.
Yeah, why the fuck can't I just use Monopoly money? That has the same... Oh my god, the tombstones. Stranger of Paradise confirmed that 14 is connected to the other games somehow. No, but I mean, this is like the origin, because we get to see the other universes.
But I fear it would not be practical for us to provide everything to which you are accustomed. You shall need a means to access the commodities of your home world.
But 7 and 10 are set in the same universe. Because there's Shinran, though.
Van Kerm Sin?
Oh, Calicraft the Fine Do.
Yes, I'm here. Of course I'm here. What amusements do you have for me today?
Oh, it's,
My
that
dear
girl that people want to
Fail
fuck.
Paragon of pixie kind. For you, I have the most vital task.
Is this a
This
SMT
fine
reference?
lady is a friend from a distant realm,
The Shin Megami Tensei realm?
and we have need of a means to ferry things back and forth from her home. Might you be able to assist us in this matter?
Do I have to?
You came from beyond, didn't you? From beyond the rift? How wonderfully exciting! What a brave and reckless and marvelous thing you did! You've the heart of a pixie, you do.
Okay, it's
After
confirmed.
careful consideration, I have decided
This universe
to grant you
is
my
Ireland.
assistance. Make a pact with me and the fun can begin. But answer me this, traveler. Did your garments come with you when you crossed over? Your teeth? Your nails?
I think everything's... Oh no, my underwear is gone.
Just as I thought! Then you've a good stout connection with your home through which all your belongings, great and small, may easily pass. From this moment forth I will be your Isne Fis, and you my Snay Yak. Like the branch which sprouts from the sapling, our bond will flow unbroken from one to the other.
Gal burst in it.
Raise your hand.
Oh, Fribble. Can't believe the Exarch stole my underwear. And it's not Textuals that stole my underwear.
Tis done. We are bound now, dearest sapling.
We're bound now?
Come then. Make your request. Tell me your desire. I wish to visit this world of yours.
My desire.
Mayhap her message to your friends in the Source to inform them of your safe arrival.
Send a message to Aymeric. He cares more. Send it to Thetaru then. She's more likely to get it out to the people I actually care about.
Consider it done.
Gaelic nonsense.
As you heard, that was Feo Ul of the Pixies. Their kind possess an affinity for magic akin to that of arcane beings. They rarely show themselves in populated areas, but Feo is insatiably curious even by pixie standards, and seems to have taken a liking to the Cristeria. Right, we were going to organize a room for you, weren't we?
Send the message to Kryl, Tataru gets pissed. Yandere Tataru. Oh, this is how I, summon my retainers. The Crystal XR. Your muscle memory is fucked up from playing OSRS. I'm sorry. I consider doing what I do and not playing OSRS. There you are. I was just finalizing the matter of your accommodations. Oh, I thought that was a cutscene person. That was just an NPC. No, not a PC, not an NPC. I don't know why. Retire to your quarters. Oh, that synthesized oboe. Fit tried. It's too bright here. Me? Is that John Fantasy?
I know you. You're the warrior of light from the source.
You're the warrior of light from the shoulder. 16-bit overdriven guitars. The warrior of darkness.
What? Did you just... You can hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, gods, how long has it been?
It's not John Fantasy, that's the warrior of darkness.
Aye. That was what I called myself in your world. The warrior of darkness.
Yeah, back when you were being an edgelord.
My real name is Ardbert. I used an alias.
Ardbert?
A daft one, looking back.
That's like the John of the fantasy universe names.
If you recall my tale, it was my comrades and I who caused the flood. We thought our home doomed. And so we listened to the Ascians. Let them guide us to the source and tried to hasten their goddamned ardor. I remember when we fell.
Ardbert is a homie.
Defeated by you and yours. I remember our audience with Minfilia. How she listened to our pleas and returned our souls to the first.
Okay, I'm sorry to bring this up, but you know what the name Ardbert reminds me of? Hold on. Hold on. Personal exposition tulpa. I'm still not entirely sure what a tulpa is, but anyway. If your name is Ardbert, to me, that is the exact same name as Shieldbert. Or Swordward. It's just like... No, it's just like... What post-game? This was the post-game. They didn't bother to put in an actual post-game, so they just didn't even try to hide it. And they were like, what is the most ridiculous concept of a character that I can think of? Gunther! So disappointed that we didn't get Pokemon Gun, so we didn't get Gunther. Hold on. There was another picture. Good night, older brother. Night, my younger brother. Why? But you're missing out on Swordward and Shieldbert. Like the twins from Super Jail. I bet they talk exactly like that. Wait, Sun and Moon are okay. Oh no, this is the picture I was thinking of. Alright, I'm done with that. Let's get back to the game. I was just reminded that they
The flood was
exist.
poised to swallow Norvrant. Minfilia and my friends, they surrendered what little they had left to hold it back. Just faded away, leaving me to bear witness.
Sorry, bro.
Tell me, do you know the year? How much time has passed since we caused the flood?
I just arrived here. I have no idea how time is passing.
100 years. 100 long years.
Can't drink water? That is so sad.
My hands find no purchase. My gestures catch no eye, and my pleas, be they whispered or screamed, reach not a single ear. I am a shade, cursed to do naught but drift.
So I guess I have to solve
feel
your
as if I've
problems
been
now?
walking forever. I hardly noticed when my mind and body began to fray at the edges. Then bang! My senses were sharp again. I felt like a fish being reeled in, and before I knew it, I found myself in this room. Why is it that you can see me? What are you even doing here, come to that?
Honestly, I don't know. It's just the next quest.
You were summoned to save the first. A waste of time. This world is beyond saving, like those who tried to save it. Muddled as my mind may be, I've not forgotten that. But if
That's
fate
Quitter's
has
talk.
brought me to you, the one person in this God's forsaken world who can see and hear me, then perhaps there is a reason I endured.
Well, I'm sorry it was me that you're tethered to, because I'm obnoxious.
If I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe I can bring this journey of mine to an end. Well, I'll be watching, Warrior of Light.
See you
But
around,
do me a favor.
Warrior of Dark.
Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
How do I sleep with these horns? They just glitch into the pillow, I guess. I just have to assume, so it doesn't drive me mad, that her horns are bendy. They retract into the pillow. I sleep face down. I wasn't sleeping face down. Honestly, the entire reason I chose these horns was because they looked like they'd be the most comfortable to sleep on. Imagine if you were Ardbert, you got summoned to this Warrior of Light, and then while you were monologuing, she just started laughing about Swordward and Shieldward. The Exoc awaits me within. I can go to the source from here.
Ah, how did you find your new quarters? I trust you were able to rest?
Yeah, a perfect pillow for my horns to glitch in, thank you. Oh yeah, and I met Ardbert.
I was not aware the room was haunted, and you were rather tired. Well, should you receive another visitation...
Listen, he was real. He was real. Don't try to gaslight me into thinking I'm crazy, because there was a ghost in my room.
Now, let us return to the subject of the Scion's whereabouts.
Yes, I have been asking you about this for 1 hour, 30 minutes, and 29 seconds.
This map shows the lands of Norvrand, the only area to be spared the flood of light.
Oh, whole ass map.
The Crystarium is here, in the region known as Lakeland. To the north is the fairy kingdom of Aymeric. That is where you'll find Urianger.
Alright.
To the east lies the once prosperous civilization of Rak-Tika. Your Stola is stationed there, in the heart of the forest.
Seems like a place your Stola would hang out.
Alas, neither location can be reached without considerable difficulty.
Which is a good thing that I have another friend, like at least 3 other people that are here.
As such, I would suggest you first seek out one of the twins, each of whom is stationed but a short flight from the Crystarium. Alphino is on Calusia, an island off the western shore. It is home to a city called Yulnor, where the rich and privileged while away their days in idleness.
Oh, is this where all the fat cats in the trailer were?
For his part in furthering our cause, Alphino journeyed there to meet with the citizenry and forge alliances. From what I
There are
hear,
less
he
truckers in
kept himself
Ilmeg.
busy gathering information around the main settlement. Alize, meanwhile, traveled south to the arid wastes of aymeric. They lie upon the very edge of the inhabitable world, where the flood of light was halted. Those who dwell there live in constant fear of attack by the Sin Eaters. In contrast to her brother, Alize felt that her energies would better be spent learning about the enemy, and thus she sells her services as a guard, both to hone her skills and gather information on her foe. So, will it be Calicia or Armorain? It matters not which you choose to visit first.
Oh my god, it's like Sophie's Choice. They're making me choose between the twins.
Simply inform me once you have made your decision, and I will see to it that you are provided with a suitable mount. Ah, but you must be wondering about Thancred.
Yeah, what the fuck happened to him?
He has taken up with a new companion, and is presently engaged as a wandering hunter of Sin Eaters.
Oh, he has a girlfriend now? Good for him.
Being ever on the move, his whereabouts are often difficult to ascertain, but I am certain your paths will cross ere long.
What did I get from that? Oh, another coffer. I think I can just desynthesize that. Oh my god, it's Sophie's Choice. You know, I'm sorry, Alize, but Alphino was here first. Alphino was with me for 2 expansions. Or 3 entire expansions. So, I think I owe him more. Alphino, my goat. He was also there with me when I can get both quests at the same time. My little lordling. Time to go to La Nasca with the Breaking Bad Mexico filter. Is Alphino making meth? Is that what he's been up to? Let's go to the rookery. Alizé is making meth? Yeah, honestly, no, I feel like Alphino would be the one to make meth, but Alizé would be more likely to actually do it. It's kissing up to fat rich people. Nowadays, it's the poor people who are fat because they can't afford personal trainers. No! Talk to fat people. Rookery. Alphino is fat-phobic? That's nice to know. Letter of introduction. Hello, I am Icipher. My friend is over there. Can you take me to him? And Amaro. Oh, chocobos exist in this world too, I guess, so. Oh, they're in the same location. I don't want to accidentally rescue Alizé first. I'm sorry, that was mean. Wait, can I, teleport there yet? Have I been over there? Oh, yeah, let's see. It's okay, I worked there. Oh, they're different people. I have to talk to the Amaro Tamer. You can now travel to Kalusia and find ether currents. Now I gotta do this ether current bullshit again.
The whistling breeze, mute. The pounding surf, frozen. Time itself takes a breath. At light's edge, all is perfectly still. The world captured in a painting, locked in a moment. Music, faint and fleeting, drifts coastward on the lifeless air. And in the distance, beyond the broken earth, a city beckons.
I know that. I have done the ether current quests for every single region I can tolerate. Which basically means I've done them everywhere except for the Doma places. It is the people you should be wary of. Alright. I hope this isn't too fetch questy and it's like, give me 5 peanuts, then I will show you Alphino, then you can go home. And do the same with Alize. Like, I really hope it's not like that. It's not like that, right? That Goobu goes by a different name now. But still, as thick. Now, have to go all the way over here again. Everything has different names, yet we still speak the same language, and we still use the same currency, and we still have chocobos that go by the name chocobos. Oh, we don't have those guys in my world. Do I have like a translator implanted in my brain? What do you have to fish crab? Think I'm an needle in a barrel somewhere. Yeah, where is he? You have the echo, which is why you can talk to the Japanese perfectly fine. Shadbring. I'm starting to come to a realization that the real Shadowbringers were the friends we made along the way. No, that's not true. I was gonna say... The echo is your hand wave for why everyone speaks British English for some reason. Now, have I told you that my character in this universe is the only one that speaks, like, in an unironic American accent? Like, she just talks the way I talk. And, there is a lore explanation, but you guys don't care. Oh, I'm awaiting for a friend. What do I drink? You know, it's a fantasy universe. I'll have mead. I have Gil. I'm not whoring myself out. Looks like I'm whoring myself out. what this sky looks like. That is gorgeous, by the way. Yeah, so far, this is a lot more visually interesting than Stormblood. Oh, I just realized this is the first time in this entire stream I'm gonna fight something. Sad music. Don't die for the next 7 minutes. Okay. I'll try. Did you know that if you subscribe to me, you get a headbanging emote? Fun fact. What if I died as a prank? And then when Shagman got back, I'll like really regret it. I don't think using TBN gear is gonna do anything. Just want to get this out of the way so I can get to the fun part. When do I get to the game? This is the game! Alright, I have this. Still, I don't know how useful that is. Probably not very useful. But, I can summon my nobody. Maybe you need to knock louder. Can I have a battering ram instead? Are you, dead? Time to burst in and save the day, brave adventurer! Is she dead? Chewed apart by rats? No one is home, and judging by the lack of furniture, they haven't been for some time. The gnawed scraps of vegetables on the floor suggest rats have taken up residence in their absence. So she was actually 10 rats in a coat. Huh. Well, I guess nothing is out of the ordinary in this universe. I didn't mean to open that. My game really wants me to find Alizé, but I'm sticking with finding Alphino. Thank the Fury you're not a bunch of rats in a coat like the last person was. The caretaker? Rats in a coat. Is that?
And how's business today, Mistress Theva?
Oh my god, it's him. It is him. It is him.
Oh, frenetic. Look, I have a new customer.
Tis good to see you, my friend. The barley seeds you wanted. They should produce a better harvest than the last.
What, just like that? Oh, well, Fino, you really are a dear. Well, I'd best be tidying up some of those empty shacks before the pests move in. Keep an eye on the place while I'm out, eh?
Nice glow up, Alfie.
It seems an age since last we spoke. Not since the prisoner exchange in Doma. And Yotsu.
Oh yeah, don't remind me of Doma. Still hate you guys for dragging me there.
It has been even longer for me, of course, if you count the days I've spent here. The time has only added to the relief I feel seeing you safe and well.
I thought we'd lost you.
Huh. Alize said much the same thing. I don't think I've ever had such a scolding. But I believe an exchange of news is in order. Come, tell me of your arrival and all that came before.
Well, I'm not going to tell you everything because it involved a lot of sex with Aymeric, but I'll tell you the safe for work parts.
I see. Both the Exarch and Alize told me what they knew of events, but I had stubbornly clung on to the hope that all-out war might yet be avoidable. And poor Tataru. She must be sick with worry. We must endeavor to return as soon as we may.
Well, I can return whenever I want. In fact, I sent her a letter.
It would be nice to bring her good tidings for a change. But before we bid this world farewell, we must first ensure that it is not rejoined to the source. We must prevent the 8th Umbral calamity. Urianger's vision of the future has, I fear, every chance of coming true. By his description, the catalyst for the calamity was a formless and deadly weapon employed by the Garlean Empire. Which can only mean one thing. Black Rose. Gaius was telling you the truth. When we were on the trail of the Asians, we saw evidence that the gas was being manufactured once more. Gaius was adamant that the project had been scrapped. But so long as there are wars to be waged, there will always be those determined to win by any means. And thus simply destroying the existing stores of Black Rose would do little to alter fate's course.
We have to destroy it at the source. We have to kill Xenos. Because it comes from his ass. Because it's a giant ass.
In that sense, our involuntary journey here to the First was something of a boon. Together with the Exarch, we've developed a theory as to how we believe the rejoining will be set in motion.
The merge?
I'm sure Urianger himself will cover the subject in more detail. But I can tell you the process requires that both worlds, the Source and the First, be facing an existential threat.
I somehow feel like that won't be hard.
One being Sin Eaters, of course. They are a menace that I would dearly love to remove, and not just to avert a calamity. I may be a stranger to this world, but I will not stand idly by and let innocent people be slaughtered.
Man, you should be the warrior of light, am I right?
That is what brought me to the gates of Yulmore. Ignoring its pretensions as a kind of capital city to what remains of the world,
it is nonetheless a center of power and authority. If any solutions are to be found, I believe our search should begin there. What say you, old friend? Hungry for another adventure?
Not really, but... What am I kidding? Yeah, I am. Better be more fun than the last one, though, because the last one kind of sucked.
And so we take to the road once more.
All right. Is that Yul? Where is Yulmore? I don't know. I'm just afraid of this expansion being too repetitive with finding all of your friends individually. And I'm afraid that's where it's headed right now. Clergia seems peaceful, does it not? Almost familiar. I had a similar impression of the Crystarium. Even in this distant world, people are much the same. I think that whenever calamity struck, the source, a reflection such as this one of all its culture and history was being erased from existence. No! Get away from me! There you are. I thank the fates. Look out! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking do this! Fucking metal. Start headbanging, everyone. Manic Madam. That's a name for a band. Alright, buddy, come hit me. So these are the things everyone's afraid of? Well, I guess they're level 70 and everyone here is a level 1 NPC. So. My poor heart. Thank you, young miss. Oh, there you are. In my haste, I lost my bearings, but I see you have the situation well in hand. Fine work. Are you alright, madam? Just a few bruises from where I fell, nothing compared to what was in store for me before this brave soul came to my rescue. I honestly thought I was done for. I should probably leave my old house behind and go up outside Yulmore with the rest of them. Don't those fancy lords and ladies welcome an old crone like me? Still, even a shack near the gate has to be safer than staying here. One would hope. Either way, I suggest you avoid wandering alone, lest you make the Sin Eater's task any easier. Again, you saved my life. Now, I'm sure strapping lass like you has a little to fear, but I wouldn't linger long in this place. There's naught to be had here but cobwebs and memories. Tis as the lady says, many in these parts have abandoned their homes to live in Yulmor's shadow. Should the Sin Eaters descend upon this region, there are precious few with the strength to fight them off. Speaking of which, what have you been told of these monsters? A brief history, then. It was not long after the flood swallowed the better part of the world that the Sin Eaters first appeared, some beastly, some beauteous. But regardless of the form, all seem incapable of speech, and are all driven by the same insatiable appetite for mortal ether. They are predators, and we are their prey. Pelagius suffers from far fewer attacks than most regions, but even so, the list of the Sin Eaters' victims grows longer by the day, a tragedy without end. Still, we have won a small victory this time, at least. Now, shall we press on? We need to return to where the road forks and follow the path that leads west. Another adventure, then. So, I can't help but notice certain parallels, because these are beings of light known as Sin Eaters. They believe they are, according to their name, there's like an implication that they believe that they're stopping sin by eating it. And what I mean by that is they destroy what they see as darkness, but it is by doing so, they're blinding the world with too much light and causing unnecessary harm. Which, to me, that I'm seeing an interesting parallel with Heaven's Word there, because the Holy See there believed they were casting out all heretics and sinners, but really they were just hurting innocents. I don't know, am I looking too into things? Hey, Alfie. Here it is.
That gate up ahead is known as the Open Arms, and Yulmor itself lies beyond. This, meanwhile, is the aptly named Gate Town, the dwelling place of the many desperate souls who hope to be chosen to live in the city proper.
Oh, and this is parallels with Ishgard itself.
I recognised you. Brought a new friend, eh?
Brought a new friend, eh? What's all this, then?
I'll bet you got a trigger.
Okay.
She's not here to compete. Leave her be.
Thank you, Alfie.
What? I was only making conversation.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please!
Hello, stranger. Was it clown time? This music is from another. What are you buying?
Yulmor extends its warmest regards. Let it be known that a lady of distinction wishes to dine on fish divine.
This music is from another Final Fantasy, but I don't remember which one.
We seek a master culinarian who can guarantee seafood perfection. Dazzle the matron with your delicious dishes, and life in the city will be yours to enjoy. Even on days when fish is not on the menu! Who among you will answer the call? Name yourself or another. We might not at all.
You might not at all. A bottle of water.
What about that girl?
Tuesday, innit?
Do you recall how I said Yulmore was a center of power and authority? Well, that is not the only reason for its fame. It is also known as the City of Final Pleasures. The noble and the wealthy who survived the flood gathered here to live out the rest of their days in decadent abandon. A poor man could sooner pass through the Iron Needle than Yulmore's gates. The only way the common folk can enter this perverted paradise is if they fulfill the whim of one of the privileged. And so they are picked over like market produce.
Mike, you have a confession to make. I'm not really into the Clussy. They can be in your harem.
What a catch! We'll not be throwing this one back. Having seen your all too obvious charms, we welcome you with open arms. Come, join us in a city of splendor and live out your life in an ecstasy of endeavor.
Speaking of that animation, I have a new reward. You're unfollowing?
Oh, just look at those expectant faces.
Don't
What could
unfollow
you
just because
possibly be
I,
waiting for?
I'm not a coldphobe! I'm just not attracted to Clussy.
Well, what have we here? An extra share of meal to celebrate our newest resident! For you! Enjoy!
Thank goodness.
Meal is a foodstuff which Yulmore routinely doles out to the people of Gatetown, and apparently a staple for its citizens as well.
See, I like that reward because it doesn't distract me.
Many here rely on it to survive in these times of scarcity. Yet the whole arrangement just seems... well, let's just say it leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
What's gonna happen to her? Uh-oh, she wants to fug. Not interested, I'm sorry. I understand why my attempts at the city have coming. Have you thought of climbing the walls? Look at how the city is shaped. You can't climb it. Well, not with that attitude. Why don't I just, attune to all of the ethers in this area? Then I can use Midgard Swarmer to fly up there. It's also, I don't have ether currents. Yeah, explosives. That was gonna be like my Midgard Swarmer can't do shit here. I'm noticing parallels with the World of Ruin from FF6 too. What's in the pot? Is meal people? Do all the people that get sent to the city actually become meal? Is that it? Did I figure it out? It's a single comically small support. Is that what we're gonna do later? And I can't see it from here. I'm actually wrong. Yeah, that would have been a little too obvious. Right line of thinking, wrong special ingredient. Is it the Sin Eaters? Is it cum? Oh, it's shit. You see what gate channel is? Shit and cum. Well, that's what all of the people in here are gonna do when I show up. I'm gonna make them cry, piss themselves, maybe shit and cum, give out free meal for everyone. You disapprove of these people's way of life? Alf Noah from snobby rich kid to based socialist. Dead memes starring Zagrum. Here's your pants, maybe. Oh, a beast tribe. Do I have to do another quest with them? Oh. Yeah, I've come a long way, Alfie. I'm proud of you. You know, you're one of the few I actually like. Don't push it, Alfie. I don't like you anymore. He canonically gets bitches at school because he learned how to draw just to impress people. I think that's really based. Uh-oh. It's a sussy guy. What the fuck are the hunt train people on the server smoking? They have no idea they're being streamed live on Twitch right now. They're all gonna be laughed at once I get really famous. Next up is a vibe check. Yeah, those server spammers are just annoying. It's like, please join my free server, 18+. Sometimes I just comment like, please don't comment 18+, my mom will get mad at me. Fucking with RP venue advertisers is always fun, yeah. I don't know, I'm just afraid of, like, breaking a rule I'm unaware of and getting banned. But, based on what some of these people are spamming in these servers, I'm probably being overcautious. There's something I can do for you, friend. Advertising anything that isn't an FC or Party Finder group is TOS. Confound it. Yeah, so far this seems a little fetchy. Not gonna lie. I'm assuming there's payoff. I mean, so far the lore is way more interesting. I mean, it's more interesting than Shadowbringer, Stormblood. I mean, that's my opinion so far. Better than Stormblood, worse than Heavensward. Bug Boy? Oh, that's not an NPC, that's a PC. Okay, oh, I got it. Stupid store. Oh, there! Here you are. Wait, yeah, I found it. It's right there. That was like the shitty dart minigame in Doma, where I was just like, why not put a sleepy blow dart into Xenos? Why are we wasting it on these guys? Can I get a better minigame?
There you are.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
The thief who claims the harvest on my behalf. Hand it over.
Well, forgive me. I have to get into the city.
Are Mistles what they call Khajiit in the... I mean Mikote. That wasn't a bit, I unironically called them Khajiit.
I have no family and all my friends have already been chosen. No one here gives a damn about me. When the meal gets handed out, I'm lucky if I get a smell of it. No matter what I do, they won't call out my name. I'm so tired, I'm so bloody hungry. I thought maybe I could steal your idea, get in that way.
Maybe I could steal his idea by actually doing something. I don't want anything in my life. I expect things to get handed to me Why aren't things being handed to me?
Tell me then, Kaishir, must it be Yulmore or nothing? What of the Christerium? They may not offer charity, but you would be fairly compensated for any work you did.
Yeah, the Ronso. Hrothgar. Yeah, who the fuck asked?
No, it has to be Yulmore. That's where all my friends are. We made a promise that we'd live together in paradise.
Together?
I was to make my deal with the Ondo at the Clave. Listen carefully, and I shall tell you my plans for the business, and how best to arouse the Yulmoran's interest.
You'll give me your place? Just like that?
Healthy don't.
I'm giving you a chance and nothing more. What comes of it is entirely up to you.
I understand. Oh, thank you, thank you!
Thank you. Thank you. Why now? No, it has to be Yulmore.
This was but one path. There will be others. But for young Kaishir, it was the difference between life and death. I do not regret my decision, yet I will admit that a part of me wonders if it was for the best.
Not even the world of light, a person that literally can't say no. Listen, I can say no by not playing the game. That's what I realized.
That countless lives might be saved, not least your own. Even if it came at the cost of one man, should I have forged on regardless?
That's not who you are.
I suppose not. Were Estinian here, he would most likely scoff at my soft-heartedness.
Same old Alfino, ever the slave to sentiment.
That was the funniest Australian voice.
But I thank you for your kind words nonetheless. Let us see to it that both these stories have a happy ending. Shall we return to Wright then?
I miss Estinian.
Is that?
Is it Estinian?
I can't be sure, but I think someone's in trouble.
No fucking way, it's Estinian.
Come on, they may need our help.
I like how he clearly has a male body, but Alphino is still using they them pronouns to be inclusive. Anyway, you want to hear my idea for a reward? I'm just gonna make a reward, call it MyQ, but literally just have it be like a sexy photo of Estinian. Would that be funny? Or is the room all of a sudden really awkward now that I brought it up? Based. I'll do it. I just gotta find like a... It would be funny if it was like sexy anime fan art. But... You thirst for Estinian way more on my stream than you have ever thirsted for Y'shtola. I know your heart may lie with Y'shtola, but Estinian is the funnier meme. I want to find like really bad quality anime fan art, but I'd feel bad for stealing someone else's art. I don't know. I'll make something in G-pose. Legally, of course. Stinian is just like me. Oh my god, he's just like me. You can fly with a spear, that's really cool. So much like me. They used my likeness creating Estinian. I should sue them. That'd be really funny, like a Reddit post, like a Reddit copy pasta. So your show's really challenged and bad with money? Yes. Wait, how many U's does you use it in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Yeah. You should take care of the worst of it. Oh, it's just an NPC. It's not even a Stinian. He's just dumb. He's a himbo. I thought for certain I was dead. How am I ever to repay the kindness? Tristal. Oh. You're invited to Yulmore? Stanian isn't a himbo, he's a hunk. You can be both. Is himbo not a type of hunk? He's def a himp-pee. Yeah, I like the part where we heard about the truth of the Dragon Song War, and then he was just like, no, I don't believe it. Keep killing dragons. This is my favorite paintbrush. They're unaware, dumb, and kind. Is Estinian really that kind, though? Yeah, I'm at the point where I'm not reading all that dialogue. I want to get inside. Na -na 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 -na. Hoary Boulder. Basically the only scion who was left after this. Yeah, no, at the end of the last stream, it was like, oh, all the scions are dead. Guess I gotta talk to Hoary Boulder now. A man who I have forgotten about for like 2 expansions. Yeah, he knows that he fucks. Yeah, maybe I'll do a side quest if I'm back in Eorzea. As in off stream. Also, remember when I said this expansion was more visually interesting? I lied because I'm pretty sure these are just copy-pasted assets from all the other expansions. I'm sorry, but I don't think any location will be as cool as Ishgard. Because it's a giant city that's also a cathedral in the snow. That is super cool. I just haven't been to the first area I was in was really cool. Like the purple area. Ishgard is unmatched, so that is the peak. Alright. Uses perfectly good assets to save on unnecessarily bloat. You know what? Shut up. Where is this music from? It is killing me. I guess I should be reading their dialogue, but I don't care. It runs so well on a shitty 10-year-old engine, while Destiny barely runs at all, even with engine upgrades. I haven't played Destiny. Or you could just be like Bethesda and use the same shitty engine, like, for 20 years, forever. Don't. What you are hearing are the tortured souls of every clown and clown-adjacent character killed by D&D adventuring parties. Clown-adjacent.
Redemption is beyond us. The lament of all but saints and fools, and the comfort of the lords and ladies of this accursed place. Once they held fast against the madness, only to embrace the coming cataclysm and delight in the end of days.
It's like the gold saucer, but reskinned.
Perhaps in rapture they seek to lose themselves and the misery they share. Or perhaps for them alone, the promise of eternal pleasure really does hold true.
Alright, a whole other set of pointless quests. Are you guys talking about knocking out clown hobbits with tranquilizer? I'm not here to judge, but... Sorry, you're in the way. You're in the way of me attuning to the Aetherite Shard. Enough tranquilizer to kill a Lalafell. Not really into the decor. Every Lalafell in Prosper. Listen, Lalafell discrimination is a real thing. Ul'dah is the only city that has anti-Lalafell discrimination policies. Kick is a blessed emote. Do I have the kick emote? What if I, It's unavailable, I can't... There's a Lalafell I can kick. I'm pretty sure this person is doing the main quest at like the same rate that I am. Like, I've just seen them just all over. Before. It's an alt. It's my alt. What? I'm only bathing in Xenos and Nidhogg and Thornton and Gaius Van Baelsar's blood. I don't smell that bad. I don't smell as bad as a Stinian, that's for sure. Yes, I have seen those memes. Oh, new place for G poses. Guess I'm just leaving my armor on while I delouse. Well, now that you guys made him self-conscious about it... the sweet-smelling perfume. 39 in one body wash. Do you think he's like Christian, that he just uses Axe instead of showering? Everyone at Ishko does. Okay. No, it's not here. It's not it. Oh my god, is that a Stinian? That's not a Stinian. Is it in here? Am I retarded? Is it here? This fucking perfume. The little item in the quest objective. Oh, right here. Oh, I had it the whole time? Oh my fucking god, I am retarded. Shower stinky. Stidian say. But which one should I say? Both are so funny. Oh my god, Alphino is thirsty for Stidian. He wants to be stinky, just like Sistinia. I don't like the way I smell. I still have no idea why we're here. Now that I found Alphino, I just want to find everyone else. And move on with the plot. FF7 staircase in the Shinra building. Looks like we got ourselves another streamer bad moment, because I have no idea where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Oh, I could attune to this. Where am I, though? Oh, I do gotta go up the stairs. Yeah, for some reason I thought I was just, I don't know. Skyfront, the Cloud District. Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh no, Bug Boy beat me. Bug Boy is now my rival. Oh, there we go. Caliburni's Fetish, everyone. Oh, Bug Boy's a title. How do you become Bug Boy?
Lord and Lady Chai, pray forgive our intrusion. I am given to understand you were in search of an artist.
Ah, you must be the new,
Oh, goodness me! What an adorable boy! That silken hair, those pearly cheeks, oh,
And you even smell wonderful, like a bed of flowers.
This is what I look like when I'm photographed, by the way.
I approve of this one, dearest. I am positive he'll paint us the most delightful pictures.
Yes. Well, as long as he paints better than that talentless wretch we sent packing last week.
Wonderful, wonderful. Welcome to Yulmore.
Alphino, if it please you, my lady. And this is my assistant.
I'm tired of being people's assistants. Why can't I be the leader for once?
Your assistant? I've heard of folk bringing in family members, but this seems
Participate in a
bit
sanctioned
irregular.
chocobo race in the Gold Saucer.
Perhaps you're a little young to have a protege.
We are family in all but name, my lord. Though we share no blood, we have stood by each other through life's many challenges, resolved to prevail together or not at all. Of all people, 'tis she who best understands my work. With her unique insight guiding my hand, the art I create is sure to satisfy your expectations. Once the picture is begun, of course, I shall have no need of constant encouragement. And so I wondered, rather than her being in your way, might it then be permissible for my assistant to explore the city she has so longed to see? Out of gratitude for her priceless contribution to my art, I thought it only fair that I make this humble request on her behalf.
Oh, did you ever hear of such devotion? Of course your assistant must have her...
Okay, I'm sorry your voice is annoying.
Isn't that right, darling?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course, dearest. Quite right.
She's totally like the, it's time for dick flattening! That's their dynamic. Gotta gather intel. Calling it gathering intel is makes it more tolerable than another fetch quest. There. Babe, it's 4 p.m. Flattening. Oh, that was easier than I thought it would be. Wicked white, that was too close. Thank you, friend. I don't know what I would have done if I'd come along. Oh, it wasn't. You risked your life for a scrap of cloth? It's not just a scrap of cloth. Not if it belongs to her. Simp. Once I read a creepypasta about a guy who's like the ultimate simp and like who's like, oh, I'm so in love with you, and he's like, I'll love you more if you cut off your arms, and then he just mutilated himself because he was a simp. You value him highly, then. I should clean out my inventory, but I don't feel like it. The beehive is buzzing. Is this the honeybee inn? Do I get to go to the honeybee inn? Oh my god, it is the honeybee inn. That's the remake version. Which I do have to say is a lot less based than the original. Alright. I mean, so far I'm definitely thinking lower, but I could be wrong. Motherfucker! Oh, we tied. Why would you make draw be an option? You're just making this last longer than it has to. I'm thinking low. Knew it. Really? You know, I'll say this time I'll be higher. Oh man, I'm good. Oh, finally. I can't fucking believe we drawed. Or we drew. Anyway. I gotta... You know what? Fuck yeah, of course I'm getting on that fucking stripper pole. That is my, dream. How do I get up? Up. But no. Oh, I gotta do like fucking commands. Retard moment. I want to get on the pool, though. Yeah, I know what the city is like, but I feel like I didn't really need to explore it that much to really get a sense of it. Like, I kind of could have just guessed everything that I learned. They like to gamble, they like strippers. Oh, his time skip outfit. You know, it looks kind of the same, but I don't recall this part of the artistic process. How long does this go on for? Oh my god, her name is Shion. That's a Kingdom Hearts character. I didn't know that people who like Kingdom Hearts play this game. Also, that's like the 10th person named Shion I've run into. Oh, so where are the goddamn stairs? The lift operator. Wait, are you making me go under? We don't associate. Unfortunately, Kingdom Hearts fans play this game. We don't associate with them. Yeah, I've never played Kingdom Hearts. Also, this layout is very confusing. Like, this is even worse than Ul'dah. Do I just have to take the elevator? Oh, I'm not. The free citizens. Yeah, I'm still an indentured servant. Is that what it's like? If we impress the nobles, we get out of our indentured servitude, and if we don't, we get turned into meal? Okay, now I'm just going in circles. Do I have to take the lift? Is that what I... The undistorted. Oh, it's telling me that. That guy's name is literally Ardvert Shadow. That's kind of edgy. It says right here, except I am not finding my way there. This is oh, it's fucking right here this whole time. God, this is just like Limsa. It's Limsa all over again. I thought I could escape that place by going to an alternate universe, but... Oh, I went too far. So it's right here where I need to go, but I don't know how to get there. God, maybe I'm just tired. Maybe I should just stop streaming. But I don't want to stop streaming. No. I mean, my problem is I don't want to spend too much time, like too many concurrent days on this, but also that's not the right way. I also have no idea if streaming this entire expansion is worth it. Like, there's gonna be some dead air, I feel like. I mean... This is the way I came. That's the way I came. And for the most part it is. But, I mean, I feel like this right here is not worth streaming. Like, is anyone actually having, like, a really good time watching me get fucking lost here? Like, I just want to stream, like, the major story beats. No, I don't want to get to the canopy. And I already did this. This is where I took a shower. Me getting lost is really important for the story. Can I, no, I can't. Is the fat cat gonna be the final boss? Oh, was I just supposed to go down the... Oh, I was supposed to go here. You see, I want people to know that I do really stupid shit like that. I want people to think that I'm actually like a really good gamer. Oh, I already did this one. Like, I don't have absolute smooth brain moments like I just had. This is the army headquarters. Oh, here's where I'm supposed to go. You alright? And here it looks like another area I'm supposed to go. I just go up the stairs. Okay, when you make everything that's a tower that's just stacked on top of everything, that's not good level design. And I went, why do I keep doing this? I just gotta go up. There's gotta be a better way. This is when the infomercial guy shows up and punches me in the face and tells me about, Zorbies. But now it's telling me that the understory is, this way. Oh, but now it's telling me to go to the buttress. But it's supposed to actually go all the fucking way down. I'm thinking I'm gonna stop streaming once I finish this chunk. Like the entire Alpha Note chunk. I don't know, I can go out here, and then I go out there, and then I go there, and then I go there. But I actually am invested in this now, so I might try to stream more often. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow, because my parents are paying me to pick them up from the airport, and I don't want to miss out on that. I don't know. Maybe Tuesday and Wednesday I'll try to stream. Maybe Thursday, but not likely since my Thursdays are pretty busy, but I think this is the last week where I have this busy Thursday. But I want to finish this and Endwalker before the end of the year because I'm going to a con at the beginning of the year, and I'm afraid of someone spoiling something for me. Now I'm in the canopy. I need to, Why is this staircase so confusing? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ow. On this floor. That took way too long. Yeah, here you go. And that's it. What am I to do if I can't sing? That guy's definitely a groomer. He's been suffering all this time. Sounds too good to be true. Is this like the drinking the Kool-Aid? Huh. That seems sussy. No, I thought the Aetherite shard was in here, but it's not. It's not. Can I return to... Oh no, I don't even have anything in the canopy yet. I have to go all the way back up. Content. I am a content creator and this is my content. Alright. Sorry, I literally ran out of things to talk about. Something about rapture. Full of soup. Cat be drinking the soup. It's unflattering. that's what you guys look like. Oh, it's Rapture. Finally, something interesting is happening. Is this gonna be someone I know? Is that bit still funny? Chatted.
That's him. That's Vorthri.
Oh lordy, coming. Oh, he's like Don Corneo, but like Don Corneo fucking blew up.
He's attended by sin eaters. But how does he keep them from attacking?
Mercy! Mercy!
By the 12.
It's a Stinian. It's not a Stinian. It's Catboy.
Kaishia, what happened to you?
Who are these impudent louts? I do not recall requesting their presence.
Lord Vorthri, what is the meaning of this? Why is this poor man bleeding to death on your floor?
Why? You ask me why? Because criminals must be punished. And this man is guilty of fraud.
Fraud! This guy kind of sounds like a British Oogie Boogie.
He came to us, claiming to
The
be a
baby.
man of business.
Like
Yet
that.
his subsequent conduct has shown him to be anything but. Europe is a city built on love for one's fellow man. Those who have naught to give and live only to take are a blight upon our society.
Is no one gonna point out that irony?
To atone for this crime, I ordered that he fling himself from the balcony. And he had the temerity to weep. Please, my lord, anything but that. What then is a man of mercy to do? But offer the sinner another way to show his contrition.
Another way? Meaning what exactly?
Sin eaters are part of Yulmore society, but they must be fed with ether. Living ether. So, I demanded an offering of flesh, carved by his own hand, from his own hide. And still, he could not do as I asked. A wholly unsatisfactory performance.
'Tis true that Kaishia won his place here by fraud, but his actions were driven only by a desire to share in your paradise. That you would cast him out I could almost accept, but to humiliate him thus, to demand his very life? Is this truly the way of Yulmore?
Dim, deluded child. Have you ever paused to consider what it takes to maintain such a paradise in this barren, broken world of ours?
I feel like this exact scene could literally happen in Kingdom Hearts.
The guarantee of safety and stability. The knowledge that if one only abides by the rules, one has naught to fear. I alone can offer these things, for I alone can command the Sin Eaters. And thus am I alone the voice of justice, and any who oppose me, villains to be punished.
It's like the 5th time that has happened in this game. I've like gotten really angry, but someone stopped me.
You were granted a place in my city for a particular skill. What was it?
Painting.
Oh, an artiste! Then you shall paint a picture for me of Yulmore. If I find your art pleasing, then I may excuse this display of insolence. Who gave you permission to tend to that criminal's wounds? I told you to paint me a picture!
What you need is a mirror, not a painting. It will capture the horror I see before me far better than I ever could.
Oh!
Can you walk?
I think so.
Look at you. Alvino's mad at you. Is that really what you want?
Did that little worm just insult me? I'll kill them! I'll kill them all! I'll enslave their minds! I'll torment them! Torture them! No! Then tear out their hearts!
Is that a Stinian? So do you have any ideas about what to do? Forgive me, Anayaga, I seem to have marched us back outside again, though it's probably best we leave this island altogether. I believe you worn out our welcome in Yulmore. Oh, so we're not actually gonna fight him? Damn, this is, deconstructing this game. Like, I thought we were just gonna think of a solution, but no. Damn. and rendered it naked upon the canvas. You see, she is not ashamed of being obese. She is proud of it. Well then. Well, I got Alphino back, and that was all I really wanted. But I guess now we gotta stop the upcoming calamity, so... This whole sordid affair. This is far from over. Well then. Sorry, I kind of don't really have anything to talk about right now, but, no, oh, I gotta speak to the gatekeeper. Oh, that was it? I thought you were gonna, like... I thought you were gonna give me a plot-important cutscene. But, I feel a little more confident that it doesn't look like I have to do, like, a big battle for, like, every single scion that I rescue. But, I have to apologize because I'm not gonna make the same mistake I did when I was in Doma. I need to pace myself through the quest. I'm gonna return home for the time being. I have to do Alizé before that happens. Feels good to be back here. I don't know, it's nice to have somewhere to return to. And it won't be for long, I just need to rest. Oh, that cut off perfectly. Yeah. First impressions of Shadowbringers. I appreciate that they're kind of trying to do different things. Like, Stormblood really felt too samey. I'm just at the point where, no, I don't know where this story's gonna go. But yeah, holy shit. But I will confess that the part where I felt most emotional was when I was falling through the void and I heard the voices of Orchiphant and Aymeric and a bunch of other people I don't care about, but mostly those two. But, yeah. Anyway, I want to play more of this. Maybe I'll be live tomorrow. Maybe I can find some way to get out of picking my parents up from the airport, but I don't know, probably not because they're paying me to do this, so. But, yeah, anyway, thank you everyone for watching. I think my outros have become really awkward, so I need an ending screen. Bye.